Capricorn, what's going on with you? There you are, buddy. This is going to be a weekly reading from the 11th through the 19th.
What am I saying? 11th through the 17th. Capricorn, what's going on with y'all? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a love reading, ladies and gents.
A weekly love reading. Let's see what the energies are that you guys are dealing with this week. Let's get some insight. I love it. Sometimes I get flashes of electricity taking place here when I'm concentrating. Let's see. What's going on with you? What are the overall energies here that the Capricorns are dealing with? What dynamic do they find themselves in when it comes to romantic matters of love? The Temperance. There could be a sense of effort in finding some sort of equilibrium. Hopefully it's between you and somebody, but this can also insinuate balance within your own self. All right. This is this matter where patience is required and there is a necessity to heal. The Ace of Coins, a new beginning here, ladies and gents. You could have been in a state of abandonment or, something could have been relinquished. However, there's a fresh air. Okay, a sense of fresh air is what I'm getting here. All right, tell me more. The Queen of Cups. I'm getting the sense that you could have been dealing with a very disappointing situation, but somebody here is finding an element of balance and equilibrium within themselves. Thus, they are now compelled to come forward and make some sort of offer, some sort of peace offer, or some sort of offer to bring balance to a relationship. Nevertheless, it is compelled by love, it is compelled by emotions, it is compelled by goodness. Somebody here has good intentions and wanting to turn a situation around for the better. All right, let's see what's going on here with the Temperance. This is the energy of Sagittarius, so y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but what is this? The Temperance, the Six of Wands, Leo energy. So what this insinuates is that someone is now feeling better. I feel it's you. But take it as it resonates. I feel that you could have been doing some work. You could have been diligently focusing on finding some sort of balance. And what I'm getting the sense of is that you now feel a sense of, overcoming whatever low vibration you could have been dealing with. There's an element of happiness within you, all right, after a period of darkness, if you will. All right, Six of Coins. I feel that you're being nostalgic here, all right? I feel that you want to connect with someone, yet things with this individual that you may be thinking about and reminiscing on are still a bit shaky and unclear. Thus, we have the Ace of Coins. This is initiative. This is action. The Devil energy. This is your energy. All right. I feel that this is action to move on from the difficulty. Oh, look what we have. The Six of Wands or Swords. We have this energy of, someone taking initiative, taking action to relinquish or unchain the relationship or themselves from any negative thinking or any negative spiral here that they might have been immersed in. All right, tell me more about this Ace of Coins, the Justice. Someone here is coming forward with an apology or some sort of emotionally charged message, ladies and gents. All right, we got the King and Queen of Cups. So you and this individual have a very, very strong emotional bond. I feel that there is genuine feelings towards each other. Maybe these feelings have, been sabotaged or played with in a way that, or dealt with in a way that hasn't been the best, but I feel that somebody here wants to make up for it. It looks like the masculine in the relationship wants to come forward and take charge, come forward and rush in, ladies and gents. Look at this. Let's get into this individual energy. What's going on with you? What is your energy, Capricorn? What is your energy towards the person that you are dealing with? What is the energy towards the individual that you are dealing with? The Devil. You're still attached to the negativity that's ensued here between you guys. I feel like you're still vexed by where the relationship is and the lack of cohesion between you and your mate. The Star card. Yet you are desirous for balance. You are desirous of wanting to have some sort of change, a positive transformation in the situation. I get the sense that you've already given this plenty of thought. You've already formulated visions of what a good future looks like in this relationship. All right, tell me more. We got two major arcanas for you. Tell me more. So what the Page of Coins insinuates is you putting effort to manifest what it is that you want. What is it that you're putting effort into? I get the sense that it's bringing stability into a situation. Tell me, what is it that Capricorn, the Eight of Coins, so you're diligently working on this project or whatever it is that you have on your mind. I do see, let me put this on mute. So I get the sense that There's a lot of introspection going on here. There's a lot of inner work. All right. I feel that you are working on yourself. Remember I said that I am seeing somebody, which I emphasized you. I'm seeing someone move towards a state where they're now feeling this confidence or this brilliance shine within them once again. All right. There's been some work done here. Remember that temperance energy. That's what I was clarifying. This is what I'm seeing here. So you've been working slowly but surely on yourself. Now, what is it that you're wishful and hopeful about here with the star energy? The Knight of Coins again. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. So you definitely want to get together with your person once again. I feel that you want to rendezvous and you want to whoop as well, ladies and gents. The Strength card. However, due to the burden that you're carrying, the tower that ensued here between you guys and what the current circumstances, I feel you still refraining from, taking initiative and taking action to break the silence. So I feel that currently you're dealing with getting in a better or a better emotional state and simultaneously thinking about and maybe even spying on your person. All right, what's with this devil energy? Talk to me about the devil. The Hierophant. Damn, you are fixated on having a solid relationship with this individual. I feel like you really do want this person. I feel like you do want to have a new beginning with this individual. And even though you may not be initiating this or coming forward or approaching the relationship at this time, you will eventually. All right, I feel that right now your guard's a little high, okay? And you're not being so giving or benevolent towards the relationship because of the toxicity that's encompassing this. This toxicity can simply insinuate a lack of balance or the defeat that is still affecting you. It's compelling you to shut off emotionally and, not be so open with your inner sense. But I feel that you do love this person and you do want to be with them. All right. So you could be, this week could be all about just letting things rest, focusing on yourself, getting yourself, your head and your emotions strained out. What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with, Capricorn? The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nevertheless, I do see this person quite burdened. The Devil. Damn, both of you guys got the Devil. Both of you guys are obsessing over each other. Both of you guys can maybe spying on each other. Both of you guys are experiencing a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of repressed energy towards each other. This can insinuate that you want to communicate or you want to make love or that you want to connect with each other, yet you hold off from doing that. Look, we got the King and Queen of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Cups. You and this individual have an extraordinary chemistry, and I feel that you guys vibe on certain levels, both emotional and passionately. All right, there's a lot of sexual magnetism that this person is drawn to from you or on this relationship, right? They're really attracted to you is what I'm trying to imply, sexually. But, similar to you, because of the difficulty and the discombobulation of the relationship, this person seems a bit guarded, a bit timid when it comes to even approaching the situation. But I feel that they do want to. I feel that they have yet to muster up the courage and confidence to come forward and communicate. They are keeping their lips sealed, but they definitely want to communicate and come forward here with that Page of Cups, Three of Cups. All right, this person wants a reunion, yet I feel that they're being held back here by this Devil energy. The Judgment, this is something necessary. In fact, this break or this restraint that this individual is experiencing that's holding them back from coming towards you is actually making them go through a necessary growth that is overall good for not only them, but for the relationship in the long term. All right? That's it. So what's going on here with the Devil? Tell me more about the Devil. The Page of Coins. You see, this individual does want to have a resurrection. I feel it's like both of you guys are watching each other from the sideline or from far away, and you are desiring to have a new beginning with each other. Both of you guys are guarded. Literally, you guys are mirroring each other, and it only makes sense. Both of you guys came out as the King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. You guys are mirroring each other. Both of you guys want each other, yet you're holding yourselves back from coming forward. What's going on with your advice, Capricorn? What is your advice in this situation? The Eight of Coins. Continue working on yourself, ladies and gents. You yourself have behavior that is questionable, behavior that can most certainly influence a lot of negativity in the relationship. I feel that you have a lot to do with what happened, the conflict, the problems. So if you want to paint yourself like a Mother Teresa, you're fucking delusional. You got to look in the mirror and you got to see what it is that you need to change and work on. In fact, I feel that the Capricorns that I'm reading are very well aware of what it is that they need to change within themselves. All right. So for those that aren't, you need to focus on that, ladies and gents. All right. These tarot readings aren't here to give you some sort of false hope, or they're here to fucking give you a different perspective. And, you know, some of you need to self-reflect and make inner changes to become a better partner, to become a better individual, period. All right. I feel that we can both agree that, you know, you're not in the best position at this time. You're working on yourself, and there's a lot of self-empowerment to be attained. So continuing to focus on yourself and work on yourself is absolutely necessary. The Five of Swords, again, the Hermits. You see there's a lot of inner conflict here that needs to be resolved on your end, ladies and gents. And I feel that right now is not time to pursue this relationship, but more so hold your ground, be emotionally and mentally disciplined when it comes to aligning with a sense of self-contentment. So solitude is a huge factor this week for you. This is a weekly reading, all right? I feel that this week there should be a tremendous focus on yourself, all right? That's it. Finding happiness in the midst of this chaos. Finding wholeness, contentment, all right? I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. I'm delving into this individual's actions towards you from the 11th to the 17th. I want to look into this individual's long-term intentions, their deepest feelings towards you, as well as the near future of what this is moving toward. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extendeds, Capricorn, take a look at the second link. Ladies and gents, again, I feel the biggest takeaway of this reading is that this week, it's time for me. It's me time. It's you time. It's time to focus on yourself. It's time to seek knowledge and growth from this circumstance. All right? So, good luck to you, and I'll see you guys around.